Elden ring. Oh my god, we are actually here. We are here at the end of the unboxings with this final multi-parter. And then I can finally post them on YouTube and say happy birthday, even though this is over a month late now. Yeah, it's almost the end of the month. Literally. Today's Memorial Day, by the way. But what's up, YouTubers, one and all? Minus 1987, and today we're taking a look at Elden Ring, the board game, Realm of the Grafted King. This is basically the big box. The box that combines every other box we looked at to this point. This is where it all culminates. This is where Weeping Peninsula leads to. This is where you can take side missions to go to stuff like, say, where is it? Dragon Aguil, Flying Dragon Aguil, Air Tree Avatar, and even any of the the stuff from the Limgrave Depths expansion. This is it right here. This is where it all leads to. Oh, am I mad? Once this campaign's over and you beat Margit, you're going to Stormvale Castle. This is everything. This is the main box. If there was only one box you had to buy, one, for this entire game, is this one. This one is the biggest in terms of campaign length, in terms of miniatures, in terms of cards, everything. It's all here. And it just might be my favorite box, because not only it's the biggest box, but it has the best final boss, in my opinion. Also, there is a fan-made revamp expansion someone made about like less than a year ago, I want to say, and includes new scenarios with new enemies, and that's pretty much it. Like, literally, it comes with like stuff like the Bloodbound Knight or something like that, like Land Octopus, the Crab. Like, you get some of the great Limgrave enemies that you don't see here. You see some of them inside the second set of the board game, but you don't see some of them in there either. So I really like it. Also, I think you also get a Deathrite bird. I forgot exactly what is totally in the I'm gonna check real quick. I'm gonna check because I do have the files. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I can't really show them right now because like it's a PDF. Like, I'll probably like pop it on later if I ever like print this out completely. But we have add-on monsters, which is a giant crab, a deaf bird. So yes, I was right about that. Land octopus, Miranda the Blighted Bloom, which is basically a plant boss, a golem, and the Bloodhound Knight. So I was close on the name on that. And a lot of other things change and are revamped. But otherwise, really, you just get 6 extra new boss encounters. That's pretty much it. But enough of talking, enough of saying it. This is the one thing I have been excited for to open this entire unboxing. This set right here. Because this set has my favorite boss of the first third of the game. Because that's basically what this is. All of this is the first... Actually, no. I want to say this is the first fourth of Elden Ring, the video game. Because up to Godric, that's basically the first fourth. Then the second and third fourths of the game is pretty much Caelid, Liurnia, Volcano Manor, and a few other minor places that all add up. Oh, and Altus Plateau. Then you get to Lanedale Royal Capital and Lanedale Ashes Royal Ashes or whatnot. Those are the last two big areas, and that might as well be the final boss. Oh, and Haligtree as well. But yeah, this is it. This is the biggest box of them all. And as such, they gave us a surprise right off the bat. All the tokens have been punched. All the tokens have been punched. They gave me a surprise right off the bat. The dials have been punched. Let's move this to our 6, 8, and then 10. So, they did the dials for us. I was not expecting that. By the way, I haven't looked in these until now. So, I had no clue that the guy did this already. Oh. One problem. One small problem. He might have did one of them wrong. Yeah, this is supposed to be facing this way for this, so I'm gonna have to oh wait, no, it's actually easy to take them out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Well, I guess we could just fix this right now, since it's, since the problem is right here. But, essentially, I was about to do it wrong myself. I'm a fucking idiot. But anyways, see, that goes there, and then that gets clipped into there, and now that is the right orientation. Here, you get the number 6. Now, honestly, I like to clip it the other way around, but considering the fact that he actually made it easy for me to fix, yeah, this is better. This is honestly a bit better. So yeah, now these are fixed. And then how's this one? This one is a bit different because this one is... Okay, so that's there. Okay, so basically all I need to do is just make sure this is all locked in. But otherwise, this one is fixed. So, I don't have to punch tokens for this one either. I guess he really didn't touch this one that much. Which basically means this might be the one that has the most touching to it, I should say. So there you go. There's the boss dial for that. And here is the boss dial for this. So there you go. 2 boss dials, and you get the 3rd bag of tokens. So you pretty much got everything here. Then you got the 4 encounter books. You have this thing. And the encounter books are bigger this time. Because this is basically the entire fucking scenarios. Almost entirely in here. Then you get the rule book. And then you get the big fucker himself. Which is a whopping 104 pages, essentially. And you get 4 of these, once again, so you pretty much have all of this. So, this is it, and then, of course, this right here. Dude. I'm just going to take a picture of that right there. This is also the cover art for the retail version, by the way. This is the retail cover art for this set right here. Like, if I were to just place this here, that's pretty much the cover art. And it will also have a lot of other stuff on the back as well. But this is basically... This is essentially... Like I said, this... leads to this, from this, and connects to all of this. This is an amazing set, and we're just getting started. And of course, because we have to take a look at the rulebook. We have to take a look and see what has changed. So, yeah, Elden Ring, the board game, Realm the Grafted King. So, really, they changed nothing inside of this. But, let's take a look at the components here. I need to start, having this higher. So I can do this easier. There we go. Yes, like that. Like that. Ah, shut up. So, most likely, we're gonna breeze through this. But essentially, you get 54 miniatures inside this set. We got 4, and we got 5, 11. So we all hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 36, 39, 40, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. And you get over 1,000 cards in this set. 1,000. 1,227 to be exact. And you get a whole bunch of tokens, 61 hex tiles, and the big-ass scenario book and encounter books. Where did I put the encounter books at? Oh, wait, no, it's underneath the rulebook. My bad. Alright, so pretty much the dials have changed a little bit. And I think the art's changed, so we're gonna basically, once again, flip through the art. We also get the Vagabond inside this set again. Yes, I can't wait to have that as my main class. But yeah, we're gonna sit through this. I think this is probably the one set I've been looking forward to the most. Like, this is where it all begins. And yeah, I can tell this is new art. I can tell because this is all... Yeah, I definitely think this is new art. Look at that. Like some of this, holy shit. Yep, definitely new art. Taking pictures, because this game is fucking beautiful. This is also probably the main rulebook to follow. There might be some differences in the other rulebooks, but, this is the main one. This is the one that's going to get you through 80% of the game. The other 20% is reliant on the other expansions in their rulebooks. But if there was one core set you had to get, it's just this one. This is the one set you have to get. Even if it's just by itself, this is the one set right here. There is probably going to be a problem I'm going to talk about when it comes to going through over all of this. And it's a problem that I hope has not plagued my copy, but it might, especially during the recording. So take that. And you could probably see it already. You could probably see it's going to plague this one. There is a lot of stuff here. Like, look at that. And I think the round table hold is exactly the same as before, but just in case, And then you get a whole bunch of, like, essentially... Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, the rulebook is essentially the same length as beforehand. Not the scenario book. The scenario book might basically take up the rest of the first video. I'm all in for that. Let's go. So basically this is your table of contents. And also let's just get the credits because this is the final time we're looking at the rulebook. So, credits time. And there's 2 different versions of the Castle Tunnel approach. Nice. Alright, so... Once again, we get the first scenario, which is Stranded Graveyard. Actually, I think Stranded Graveyard is like literally the first. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. That's literally just the same thing over again. Okay, here's our first experience, our first campaign, Church of El. This is kind of a big one, to be honest. There's a lot of quote-unquote lore here. Oh, shit. Oh, this is like your first fucking boss. Oh my god, they treat this boss like the Grafted Scion at the very beginning of the game. They treat this boss as the Grafted Scion. That's fucking amazing. Agil Lake. Oh my god. We're already getting Agil Lake and we don't even have the expansion. Though this is definitely where I would play the Agil Lake scenarios. Because there's like 2 or 3 of them if I remember correctly. I gotta look back at the book and it has... Oh, here we go. Godric Knight. This is basically, Rick, Soldier of God, essentially. That's basically this boss fight. Then you get this one. This is nice. Look at that. This is all very well and good. Alright. Demi-human chiefs, so... Pretty much this is a duo boss, which is very strange, but I'm okay with that. And I'm not narrative. I think this is where like you fight other areas, because like Murkwater Cave, where he's kind of basically you're fighting in the swamps. This is the swamps areas, and this is also where I can shuffle in some of the newer enemies. So basically, I'll not be playing until I know for sure I have everything ready, because I'm going to be fucking playing some of these there's going to be a lot I'm going to try to play. I'm going to try to play all the scenarios at least once. And if there's any scenarios I have to skip because of how the game is played, then I'm fine with that. I'm only going to play the campaign once. But I'm going to get the complete campaign done. All of it. With the quote-unquote DLC, which actually quite literally is DLC, because that's fan-made stuff, and fan-made stuff can tend to be a little harder than the normal stuff. My god, we got a lot of scenarios. I didn't think there'd be... Oh my god, there's 14 already. 15. Jesus Christ. Stormhill. Oh, great. We haven't even... Have we gotten to... No, we have... Okay, never mind. We're just... What is this game? I don't know how the hell this is all gonna happen. Like, what all leads to what? Some of these just straight up look like just... Oh, great. And here we go. Scenario number 21 is the Sentinel, and yet we still have more. A lot of lore. A lot of lore. Oh my god. There it is. There's... Oh. Is it? No, it's not. No, we're not. They just basically fucking duped us. Oh, no. No, it is. It is. It is. Is it? Is it? Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell. It's just too bad Margit is only 50 HP, but god damn, this is probably one of my favorite boss fights. But then we get some new scenarios. We get some scenarios out of fucking no... I think these are just solo scenarios. I think these are just challenges. So really, the campaign is like only pretty much 3/4 of the set. Which I'm not upset about. I think this is fine. You only gain 5 runes from each one, which is unfortunate. Like, very unfortunate. Like, you don't have, like each one, like, if you keep doing them, you get more with each one. That's kind of a little bit disappointing, don't you think? And then, of course, you get the NPCs. Merchant Kale. There you fucking go. Santa hat looking motherfucker. Wait, is Melina the one with, No, that's the fucking one that opens the game. The mascot of the game, essentially. Forgive me, I've been testing. Yes, that's the one. That's the fucking one. Ah, Patches, you son of a bitch. They pretty much threw everyone in here in the first one, and I'm excited to see what the second one brings. Especially since we get Blythe. We get fucking Blythe in one of these. And this is pretty much all your... Oh. Okay, then. That's the scenario book. And you know what? We're going to cap it right there. I don't want to go too far and accidentally, cut the time. Because encounter books require minis. And minis is next video. So... yeah, that's gonna do it. So, that's the first half, that's the first, I want to say, 1/5, maybe 1/6 of this set, because we're probably gonna take, because the cards, there's easily over 1,000. And, yeah, that ain't exactly a pretty number. But, yeah. That's basically it. I can't wait to dive into this. Once I'm done with Transform reviews, I'm probably going to go full-time into board gaming. Like, this is it right here. This right here is the fucking shit I'm living for. So, yeah. That's basically it. So, thank you all for watching part 1 of Realm of the Grafted King, the finale to these Elden Ring unboxings. If you enjoyed this video, hope to click on notifications so we update all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, put these foolish ambitions to rest. And yes, I changed it because Margit's here, so the ending has changed.